The parents of Leo Atubo College are excited following the decision of the leadership of St. Gracious Schools to stay fees increment. The director of St. Gracious Schools, Dr. Patrick Olet, said they do not intend to increase the school fees since he has calculated and realized that the 400,000 shillings being paid by parents of Leo Atubo is sufficient enough to run the school activities. Olet made the statement during the stakeholders meeting held at Leo Atubo College, which is now St. Gracious Senior Secondary School, Leo Atubo Campus. He said a number of parents questioned him on whether they intend to increase the school fees or not. The management of St. Gracious Schools has taken over Leo Atubo College from the former Minister of Lands, Denish Ongora, and they will run it for 20 years. Ongora said he failed to achieve his goal of providing quality but affordable education at Leo Atubo College due to a number of factors including old age. Ongora said that he believes St. Gracious management will help him achieve this goal. He praised St. Gracious for exhibiting high level of performance, quality and holistic education.
Thought of getting a new management, and we learned a lot from the girls' secondary school of Leader Diocese called Mary Magdalene, which also faced a similar challenge like us, and they gave the school out for a number of years to Mentor Secondary School. And Mentor is another private school, but they have done wonders in the Mary Magdalene Secondary School. The standard has risen up, and the admission also has gone up. So I had a number of options, and we talked to a number of schools, including some schools of my friends doing very well in Kampala. But eventually, after deep consideration and consultation, we chose Sagrass. And we are happy that Sagrass has taken over total management of Leo Atubo College for a number of years. They will also be in charge of renovation. They will also be in charge of beautification of the school. And I'm very confident that Sagrass, being one of the best secondary schools in Uganda, they are going to do very well in managing the secondary school of Leo Atubo to ensure that they raise the standard. Admission, you're going to have school fees paid by more parents and therefore even higher income. And this has been the consideration. The school was built not purely for purposes of business, but really as a social service. There was that big gap in 2009. The war had devastated the institutions of education in northern Uganda, and Leo Atubo College was built to raise standard of education in Lango in particular and northern Uganda in general. And I'm very confident that Sagrass, with the experience they have, they're going to do wonders in Leo Atubo College.
However, Ongora cautioned the management of both private and government schools against charging exorbitant fees. He said education should be a service rendered at affordable costs.
Able to afford it. But now, some of the best schools around Kampala, you will not get it at less than 3 million. I don't think it is. Yet, some of these schools, they are grant aided. The government is giving them some money for development. The government is paying teachers, but still, what they're charging is extremely high. So I think those who invest in education should not look purely at money. They should look at affordability and serving society.
The principal of St. Gracious Schools, Martin Ojok Anyoro, said they have started revamping Leo Atubo by renovating structures and facilities, changing the low-performing systems and management by replacing them with that of St. Gracious Schools, and encouraging use of watches instead of bells at school, among others.
Agreed in principle, we are not increasing school fees. They will continue paying that amount. We are going to support them. There are some that don't have uniform. We have had the senior force. We are going to give all of them brand new uniform free. There are certain programs that they have agreed on with the parents. But when you look at the time now, when you put all those that they have agreed on, that they pay, we feel it will suppress them. So some we have cancelled, like for 150,000 for the tour. That one we have cancelled. We shall give the tour, but at the school cost. Then they had also agreed to buy certain books to give students in line with practical work. We shall use the printer at the main campus, print the books and serve them. And then a few areas. Now to handle the issue of coverage, we have decided, we have requested the city officials to really, because we put it to them, and they really sympathize with us. So we have requested them to give us some part of the holiday, 2 weeks, and they have accepted. So the students will come back early, and then we'll start to see how we can map out all this, which I believe will work out very well. Briefly, that is what I would say, but our coming here should be for the benefit of everyone, the Lao sub-region, the northern region, the country at large. Because we have tried and seen that when you really put yourself in something, it works out. So I am very confident that these students we found here, we can mold them. And when results come next year, I will invite you and announce to you. And I don't expect you to be surprised, because I will have informed you already. They will pass. And I think that is the pride of those that have who pays fees. The bell.
For Lao News Channel, I am Denish Ongora, Lira City.
Every young Lao is ambitious.